What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Talk. I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy, joined tonight by Brennan Kramer, hashtag shut up Brennan, and Sean Petrucci. Sean, you're back. How's everything?
I'm back. I'm good.
Are you
I'm good.
legend in the flesh or a little bit
What's
way
up?
off? Are you still a legend?
Oh, of course.
All right, solid. Listen, Sean might be good luck because Sean's first day back, we got a trade. Blake Snell to the Padres. Beautiful news for the Yankees, honestly. I mean, as a Yankee fan, like I could see somebody taking the pessimistic route and being like, listen, Patino's in the AL East now. But Blake Snell is gone from the Rays. He's gone. Okay. That makes the Rays instantly worse. And let's not forget they lost Morton. Also, let's not forget that we don't have a filter on the screen right now. And I don't know. All right, now we're chilling. Also, Morton's gone, Snell's gone, right? All they have is Glasnow, and Glasnow can't stay healthy. The Rays are insurmountably worse than they were last year. I don't think anybody could argue that. So now I was looking at the Rays as the Yankees' only competition in the American League, if we're being honest with each other. So now looking at the American League, the door is wide open for the Yankees. This is their time for the taking. The Rays suck now. I'm not going to say they suck, but the Rays suck now. I don't see them as a threat at all. Like, am I the only one?
No, you're right. I can't even. Who's there? It'd be like Chirinos, right?
Yarbrough,
like number 2.
Like,
yeah,
these guys don't scare
they'll
me.
figure it out.
Blake Snell pitchers.
They'll figure it out.
What do you think, Brandon?
They could maybe flip Patino for somebody.
I mean, Blake Snell was polished. So now, I mean, with Patino, we have to wait to see if he honestly turns into it. I mean, every prospect, there's always that doubt. And I think he was up last year a little bit.
He pitched a little bit, but he didn't do well, I don't think.
He could end up being a bullpen arm. But, I mean, it helps the Yankees, like, right now. With the Rays now looking to move Kiermaier, I don't know what they're really doing. So, honestly... Nothing really is with the Rays. I mean, yeah, they were kind of decent, they were good, but like they've now lost their big three. They only have one of the big three. So besides Glasnow, I mean, who else is going to be starting? Like Yarbrough doesn't scare me. Chirinos doesn't scare me.
Their lineup doesn't scare me.
No,
I understand.
They just got hot at the perfect time.
Bro, Randy Rosarena, like the guy has talent, but he's not going to be Babe Ruth like he was in the postseason last year. Like, it's just not going to happen. And we can't assume that G-Man Choi is just going to rip Garrett Cole to shreds again next year.
We might be able to.
I mean, who knows? Honestly.
Done it multiple times.
I agree with Ryan here. That Rays pack is hitting hard right now. It's hitting hard. Brandon, are you smoking that Rays pack?
No.
You're not?
No.
No.
Damn. No. The rotations for Blue Jays, Yankees, and Rays suck. I mean, I would say they're all kind of in the same boat. They got one prominent pitcher, right? And then the rest is just question marks. I would say the Rays are in a little bit better of a situation only because they have the depth. But still, I don't think any rotation in the American League East right now is dominant like last year.
No.
Nope. Not even a little
Brandon,
bit.
are you good?
Yeah, no, I just saw another comment in the chat.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Wait, I can't hear you. I think it's me, though. It's not you, it's me.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Wait, pause. Bro, Apple sucks. Like, how do you make AirPods and then just have them disconnect unless they're not charged? If they're not charged, that's an entirely different story.
Sean and I will just read out what was said.
Everyone pause.
You let me know when you're ready.
I can't hear shit, bro.
You let me know.
Oh,
Are you guys just patiently waiting for me to get myself together?
You're lagging. You can't hear anything.
All right, you guys just talk amongst yourselves about Tyler Glasnow, I guess.
So what I was going to bring up is the comment said, can the Yankees get Madison Bumgarner? Absolutely not. They should not take that disgusting, horrible contract.
No. Please no.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people say they want Madison Bumgarner. Yeah, he's a good postseason pitcher. We also need to start living in the now. Madison Bumgarner is not the same guy he used to be. and in no way are we going to be taking up that disgusting
So
contract.
much money, and the Yankees wouldn't do that anyway. They don't like paying anybody. So
And I've seen people say that the Red Sox would have the best rotation. Chris Sale coming off of Tommy John when he looks like a fucking skeleton, I don't think he's going to do well. Eduardo Rodriguez may never play baseball again, and Nathan Eovaldi has had 2.5 Tommy Johns.
that says more about the other rotations than the Red Sox. Because the Yankees is Cole, fill in the blanks after. I don't know. Devi.
Fucking Pat, Severino.
Pat could pitch.
No, he would just like quit if someone hit a home run off him. He would just like leave, rage quit.
Look at him right now, trying to figure it out.
So yeah.
Can he really just not hear us even without AirPods?
Wait. Ryan just tweeted Ryan just said something in the chat. Let me just double check if this source is completely correct.
Wait, is that true?
I'm checking right now.
No way.
Ryan, we need sources.
He's joking.
Yes,
No,
it is true.
he's joking. Oh wait,
It is true.
Dude, stop. Who do they still have to trade? They traded so many prospects.
Bob Nightingale just tweeted something out. It is Boob, but they're in the final stages, so all they know right now is
They're getting Caratini too.
Yeah, that was expected.
Holy shit, dude. The Padres are legit, just like that. I feel like that's going to mean that the Dodgers go after Bauer.
Yeah, but honestly,
I mean, the Dodgers
are in a position now to overpay. They're now in a position to overpay. And here's the thing: if they sign Bauer, they're not going to be able to sign Mookie Betts' contract. Then you'll have Bauer's contract.
Bellinger.
What about then? You're going to have to pick between Corey Seager and Cody Bellinger.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. That's got to be the best rotation in baseball, though. Holy shit! When healthy, when Clevenger back next year.
Yeah.
They don't need Bauer, but I could see
That's
the
the
Dodgers doing it just because they're the Dodgers.
Just
and they want
because.
to. Yeah. I could see if like a 1-year deal. Why not?
I think someone said that he's now not going to do 1-year deals.
No one knows what Trevor Bauer's going to do.
Honestly, the only person that knows
Nobody
what's going
knows.
on is him.
But that's crazy, though. Holy shit.
But watch them still get bounced.
Who, the Padres?
Can
So
you
what
guys,
George? What?
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Is there an echo?
Not really.
All right,
Keep talking.
an echo. Because first of all right, now I don't even know what you guys were talking about the whole time. But I'm gonna go on a little rant about Apple, bro. Why'd my AirPods just disconnect? Second of all, they won't reconnect. Now I'm forced to use a speaker. Okay, doesn't make sense. Okay. So what were you guys talking about?
Darvish just got traded to the Padres.
Yeah, it's most likely
No,
going to be.
didn't.
It's going to be announced. They're in the final stages of
What?
it.
There is an echo, by the way.
There is an echo?
When me and Brandon talk, yeah.
Nah, George said, Patrick, you're good.
Just
He's
when we
on.
talk. But first, what some people are saying, how can the Yankees, just sit here while San Diego's showing off? We don't have nearly the farm system that San Diego has. Luis Patino is the number 23 prospect in all of baseball. We have the number 55 prospect who hasn't even played a single inning or he hasn't seen a single fastball from a major league pitcher yet. You cannot trade a guy like that. Devi is in the upper 90s to honestly might even fall off that list. I mean, we don't have anyone near. And I wouldn't say the Yankees system is trash. They're just in like a weird position where these guys were on the list before are now reaching their ETA, so they're off the list.
Yeah, exactly.
The Yankees have done some good stuff with the draft, but the reason why they're not ranked right now is because there was no minor league season, so there was no way for them to make it into that countdown.
It'll be interesting, but they got to do something.
Oh my
I mean,
God, I got you guys back in my AirPods.
Yes.
Welcome
Yo,
to the
this
party.
should honestly just become like a fucking Geek Squad stream. Like, who needs
Yeah.
baseball, bro?
Yeah.
So what's the deal about you, Darvish?
So he's going to the Padres. The Cubs are probably gonna get a haul.
Says who?
It's in the final stages. Boob.
Who's
been on-
Boob?
Boob Nightingale.
Oh,
Who's poop?
I'm like, what, is that like Brand's burner? I don't know what's going on.
No,
Dude,
I'm still
that's
trying to get. Speaking of reporters,
ridiculous,
I'm still
man.
trying to get blocked by John Heyman. He will not block
Oh,
me.
it says
He
they're
blocked
getting Victor
me.
Caratini.
He blocked
Yeah,
me.
they're getting the Reds are gonna get or the Reds. The Padres are gonna get Darvish and his personal catcher.
Wait, let me put this on the screen.
So honestly, I wouldn't mind the Yankees giving Paxton a 1-year deal if he's healthy. It's boob.
Wow, Brian, so you weren't lying. They're getting catcher Victor Caratini from the Cubs and Yu Darvish. Who's Luis Capus?
It was a very good catching prospect, but he's
Holy
not going to go.
shit.
I mean,
So you're telling me next year their rotation is... I should probably change the title of the stream. So you're telling me next year their rotation is going to be Darvish, Clevenger, Snell,
No,
Paddock?
not next year.
No, I mean like next year.
I got you. Yeah.
don't forget
Bro.
Mackenzie
But
Gore.
yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean,
Yo,
Paddock was
Manny
kind of shitty
Machado's
last
a
season.
legend. This man's like a time traveler. How did he know they were going to be this good?
Who?
Manny Machado.
You're saying that because he
Hey,
signed there?
Yeah.
I mean, he saw that they had Tatis.
He probably
and they
just
had
he
Gore.
probably just liked San Diego.
But also, at the end of the day, they can have a great pitching staff. But what I just remember is what the Tigers had when they had Scherzer, Price, Porcello, Verlander.
I know,
and they
but like
got
that's an
slept.
outlier. That's an outlier.
That is such an outlier.
I mean, that
Because
team
like
did-
it's just like baseball. But 9 out of 10 times that Tigers team wins the World Series with that pitching staff. They had what? Price, Verlander, Scherzer,
Porcello and Doug Fister, who actually was coming off of a decent
Yeah.
year.
That was a crazy ass.
So
Mhm.
Oh
people
yeah,
are
they
not saying
signed
that,
that Korean infielder
They
too.
did.
yeah.
Mhm.
The people are saying that Cashman's sitting on his ass, not going after these pitchers. We literally can't get. We don't have the prospects to get Darvish, nor do we have the prospects to get Snell, and nor will the Rays trade
That's
with
a lie. That's a lie, Brandon. We could get you Darvish if we wanted to.
Well, let's wait and see who they're getting.
Well, who's Victor Caratini?
That's
The Cubs backup
that-
catcher.
that's just Darvish's personal catcher. We don't know what the Cubs are getting just yet.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay.
Yeah, we know you are. It's okay.
All right.
I mean,
Sean,
they wanted Emma.
first of
They
all, wait,
wanted.
Brandon, pause. Sean, you disappear for like a month, all right, and then you just pop up. You just want to take shots for no reason, like it's
It
fucking.
has not
Sean's
been a
dream.
month. It's been like 3 weeks.
A week away from a month, really. So they got Kim, Darvish, and Snell all in one day. Yo,
Was it Snell yesterday? I
well,
see his
technically like 24 hours.
I see his point. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, wait. We got breaking news on stream, bro. But
It's
how
'cause of Nick.
accurate is
Because of
Bob
Nick.
the only one talking about it?
Everything that Boob says, sometimes the opposite happens, but
Could you imagine if it falls apart?
that would be
expectations
Boob.
are losing.
That would be Boob.
Okay, who calls him that?
Everybody.
I've never heard anybody call him
Look at
that.
his replies. Everyone probably
I'll
calling
look
him.
right now. If anyone says boob, I'll give you $1.
So
Like
LA
that.
Yankee King says we should trade Voit for prospects. Voit has absolutely no value.
That's a lie, Brandon. Why?
He has value, but for what I think he's saying to get a lot of prospects, Voit is a streaky hitter. I would not see him getting a massive return.
Yeah, but like, who are we gonna get? I agree. Like, who are we gonna get for Voit? That's gonna
Like
make
why do we want to trade away our assets instead of just like
Because he's the
capitalizing on what-
outlier. I have to admit, I agree with Yankee King on this one. I would deal Luke Voit. For the right package, yes, I'm trading Luke Voit.
I agree.
Bro,
For the
if
right-
you look
for-
at this lineup, he's the outlier. Who else
the
are you
right-
getting rid of?
for the
Let
right
me know.
package.
If
but I'm
someone's
saying
gonna
for
buy
what-
high on him, then yeah, do it. I just don't know if anybody would.
That's the thing. I don't see
Exactly.
anyone buying high
Exactly.
on
That's,
him.
yeah, I agree with you. But if someone
could.
does, then do it.
Bro, a team that's in need of a right-handed power hitter, I could easily see them bank. I mean, like the Nationals would be a team like that, but since they got Bell, I mean,
Yes,
maybe
we
the
can trade
Indians? Can we
Someone
trade Boone?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who would you guys trade for Boone? Futai. Wait. Futai might have a strategy over here. The Yankees should be unpredictable with their pitching roles.
What is that?
I actually wouldn't
What
mind
does
that for the
mean?
bullpen. I think he means for the bullpen, like not have like a set closer.
Oh, okay.
I
don't
wouldn't be
mind
opposed to it.
Yeah, because
Have Burton close games some night. Yeah.
So
I like
LA
that.
Yankee King says if the NL had the DH, the Cardinals would be all over Voit. No, they have another suitable. Honestly, if they
have
Paul Goldschmidt, they'd keep him.
What
in
about
no,
the-
he's talking about DH.
Yachty could catch. I mean DH.
And also the
I think
Cardinals
they would
won't-
rather have Luke Voigt DH over Yadier Molina. Let's be honest.
All right, be nice to Yadier Molina, bro. All right, Sean comes back. He's just swinging at everybody, bro. Like no one's safe. Patrick, Yachty, it's fine.
Mainly
Nick
just
says trade Boone and then hire #Patrick316 for manager.
I'll be the general manager. Pat and I will just like get everyone we need. Jason Dominguez, as Pat said before, goodbye.
Like, okay, but why do you say like that's such a crazy ass idea?
For the
Like,
right pitcher, I would
trading
trade.
Jason Dominguez is not a crazy idea. I don't.
For the
get
right
not.
pitcher, I would do it. For the right pitcher, I would do it.
Okay, like so you're telling me Yankees get a call. Let's say
if you
the
say like Jacob
Dodgers
DeGrom, like I'm gonna
want
punch you.
Jason Dominguez for Walker Buehler. Brandon, if you say no,
I would do that.
I would do
yeah,
that.
1,000%.
10 times out of 10, I would do that.
1,000%. No, I was waiting. I thought you were going to say
The
for more.
Yankees
I mean,
will be stupid to say no.
No,
to that.
I'm talking like 1-for-1.
Oh,
Bro, I'd
hell
probably even give
yes.
up more.
we'll,
I'd probably give up
we'll
more.
throw in Tyler Wade.
Just for the looks.
These are fighting words. I consider these fighting words.
here for it,
Patrick would turn the Yanks around a day. Listen, we saw what I did to the Yankees in franchise mode, bro. Do you guys know the team I assembled? The
put
people
four
who
strikes
watch
on?
the stream, they know what we have in franchise. I'm going to tell you my lineup. Ready? DJ leading off, Judge second, Dominguez third. He's a tank, bro. But I'd still probably trade him in real life. 4, we got Stanton. 5, we got Lindor. 6, we got Tatis, bro. Tatis. 7, we got Gary. 8, we got Gio. No. 8, we got Voit. 9, we got Gio.
Wait.
In what universe is that possible?
Wait, you have Lindor, Tatis, DJ, and Gio.
Yeah.
Was Judge?
Who's playing second?
Gio plays second.
Did you say Judge?
Yeah. Judge
Okay.
bat second.
Okay.
Yeah. And bro, the rotation, ready? We got Cole, we got Bauer, we got Sonny Gray, we got Corey Kluber, and we got who's our 5? I think it's Musgrove. Yeah, I think Joe Musgrove's our number 5. Bro, I'm just saying.
People are saying in the chat we should trade Hicks over Dominguez. I mean,
I wrote about that.
yeah, as Sean wrote about that, check out his article. We Yankee fans stop overrating Dominguez. Like, yes, he has the potential to be great, but he has not played a single inning of baseball yet.
Thank you.
He literally could not.
Yeah,
He
they
could
need to
turn out to
relax.
be. Everyone was like Esteban Florial is going to be our center fielder for the next 15 years. He still does not
He's
know how to hit a
trash.
curveball. He does not know how to hit a curveball. He was rated highly, honestly, but number 1 Yankee prospect. Look, and now I don't even think it's rated anymore. Like, we need to wait and see what happens.
Yeah. Dude, if he's anything less than like Mike Trout level, people are gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, because people are
With the
stupid.
amount of hype behind him, it's ridiculous.
It's
Like they
not
post,
his own fault.
like he
if-
posts a picture and he looks big, and then everyone goes nuts. Like, oh my god, he's gonna be
how
like,
is it? How is it?
He's
How is it the Yankees' fault?
I'm over it. I'm over it.
How would it be the
How
Yankees'
is it
fault?
the Yankees' fault? Bro, the Yankees have these prospects and they overhype them to the 15th degree. Look at what they did with Florial. Bro, I understand Clinton is good,
How
but
did
for
the Yankees
3
do it
years,
though?
Wait, no. How did the Yankees? They're
Brian
not saying.
It's the
Cashman
media.
literally said Clint Frazier has legendary bat speed when he
That's
was
true.
literally just got in the system.
Legendary bat speed.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
that's
he's
legendary bat
I
speed.
think it's the reporters and
We
the,
heard that Esteban Florial was going to be the Yankees center fielder of the future by Brian Cashman, and that's why they didn't trade him. So how do you come at me and say, how did the Yankees overhype these guys? Really?
mainly a lot of stuff. I mean, the Yankees are not going out and saying he's going to be the next Mike Trout. Those are the reporters and the scouts saying that.
Brian Cashman single-handedly said that Esteban Florial was their center fielder of the future.
I mean, everyone was expecting that. Yeah,
Okay,
they had the tools.
but then,
But I'm saying,
bro,
but I'm
don't act
saying-
confused when I say the Yankees are overhyping these guys.
Anyway, someone says, "Hell, look what they did with Dustin Fowler. He got hurt, and then we traded him. Why is that bad? We still got package for
Honestly,
it.
we waited too long to trade Dustin Fowler too.
It wasn't anything. He wasn't. We got Sonny Gray at the time.
I was gonna say he went to Oakland.
No,
right?
but I'm saying, could you imagine what they could have gotten from him if he actually didn't break his fucking leg?
We still got. Honestly, I'm surprised we still got something for a man who broke his damn leg.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
The Yankees did say Greg Bird was going to be great. I think we all thought Greg Bird was going to be great.
Like,
Fuck Greg
you
Bird.
come at me
dude.
by saying that, but I could probably rattle off a list of 10 guys that the Yankees have overhyped.
I would say
Do
that
it.
they give us that stuff, but
You
then
want me
the
to do it?
I
Do
say
it.
the fans
All
then
right.
run away with that.
Hold on,
Michael
Brandon. Hold on.
Pineda. Michael. All right, but putting me on the spot for 10 is kind of
Yeah,
hard.
exactly.
So let's go back in time then. Carl Pavano.
Wasn't a prospect.
Are we talking about only prospects?
You said I thought we were
You
talking about
said-
now
prospects.
we're
said
changing the
prospects.
criteria.
You said
You
prospects.
literally said prospects.
I said
You did.
overhyping players. Someone could go back.
That's
and
a
check.
different story. 10's easy then.
All right.
I thought we were doing prospects.
Time for Patrick 316.
Chance
taking
Adams.
the Yankees. Chance Adams, bro. Like this is what I'm
But
But
saying.
that's mine. That's not yours.
So-
That's my player.
And also, bro, the media is a problem too. I mean, you'll get
The
the New
media is
York
the main
Post posting a picture of Jason Dominguez hitting the ball off of a tee. Oh my God, he's a
Oh my God,
prodigy.
he can hit
He's
a
a
straight
prodigy.
fastball
Like
that he can time up
listen,
easily.
I think all of us can sit here and acknowledge Jason Dominguez has a shit ton of talent for a 17-year-old, right?
Yep.
But
He has the potential to be great, but he hasn't fucking played.
exactly, until I see this kid in a double-A game at least, I'm not getting my hopes up.
He also looks like a
maybe-
strained muscle waiting to happen.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like the dude, like I understand he's built like a tank, but what dudes built like tanks in baseball actually work?
Yep.
I'd love to hear it. Jesus Montero.
We traded
There
him
you go.
before he fucking blew up.
We
Thank
still
God.
made him seem like a god, and then when we got Pineda, we made him seem like he was the next big thing. So exactly. Hashtag shut up, Brandon. Garrett Cole, Luis Castillo / Joe Musgrove, Jordan Montgomery, David Garcia, Domingo Ramon.
Jonathan Loaizaga better not be in the
No,
fucking
Herman.
rotation.
Fuck him.
Jonathan
Those last
Loaizaga
two,
is
I don't
not
want
a
anywhere
starter.
near. Yeah, I don't want those two anywhere near the rotation.
But you know, like, all right, but this is another perfect example, bro.
Out of anything,
No,
have
Brandon.
Herman in the
Hashtag shut up, Brandon. Brian Cashman literally said, at his worst, Domingo Herman is a number 2.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That's
Yeah,
really
that was-
bad. That's really bad.
Loaizaga
How
good.
do you
I like
say
Loaizaga,
that?
but he's not a starter.
Yeah, no, Loaizaga's not a starter. He has great stuff for the
He's
bullpen.
good, though.
Like great
He's good.
stuff for the bullpen.
Loaizaga and Herman are RPs. I don't think they're going to be using Herman as a
Herman has-
relief pitcher.
They're not gonna-
Herman,
you know,
Herman
they're not
actually
gonna
can
do
be a
that.
starter. Herman has the stuff and has proven that he can be a starter. Loaizaga can't. Loaizaga hasn't shown shit.
I don't know why George's comment just reminded me of this guy, but do you guys remember Randy Wynn?
He sounds familiar.
Yeah.
He was like a lifelong Giant, and then he came to the Yankees in like 2010, I think. They randomly traded for him. I don't know why.
Okay,
I gotta look.
People
this
are
up.
saying Ellsbury was a bust, but until his injuries, Ellsbury was solid. Was
Wait,
he?
we agreed on that, right?
Was he?
Ellsbury
Was
wasn't
he?
that bad.
Was he playing
Bro,
enough
Herman
up
is a
until his?
starting pitcher.
Wait. Okay.
Yo, this is a heated ass lot.
Okay.
Bro, between
But, like,
fuck
you can't
Apple.
say he's not when he is.
Like you
Doesn't
need
mean
to
he's a good
support.
one.
You need to support your
is.
claim with evidence. Domingo Herman, when
Teacher.
Luis Severino was out, was actually going 5 to 6 innings each game, and honestly giving the Yankees a chance each time. Then he fucking hurt his hip and then forgot how to pitch. But you can't sit here and tell me he wasn't a starting pitcher because he
Who
was.
hurt his hip.
Domingo Herman, that the start in Kansas City, the one that he gave up like 7 or 8 runs on like 4 home runs. He was hurt and he tried to pitch through that because then he went on the at the time it was the DL a couple days later and he never was the same.
Do you guys now remember Randy Wynn?
Now I do. That
Yeah,
fucking
what a
mustache.
legend.
Holy
What
shit.
a legend. That's like a Brian mustache.
God.
Wait, Sean, I think you were on the live that night when we were looking up Scott
Yeah.
Proctor's son
Yeah.
jerseys.
Oh,
on
Scott-
Mars.
Scott fucking Proctor.
Yeah. good times.
Kiyogawa
No.
Brandon, you're a goat.
glasses.
Brandon, you're a goat, according to Ryan Garcia.
I mean, we learned this in elementary school. You can't support a claim without evidence.
Give me your best bat.
What?
Give me your
Who's your
best
goat?
bat. Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not
that
making a
was-
fucking goat sound.
That was
Why?
bad. Move on.
Yo, he literally just called you a goat, bro. Like, just do it.
Please stop.
No.
Brandon,
No, I'm
if
not-
you don't do
we're
it,
not
I'm
gonna-
removing you from the live.
Okay, remove you from the live.
All right, Sean. So, bottom line, who do you think the Yankees are going to get?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
Nobody.
All right,
I mean,
Brandon.
when I say nobody, I mean like a third or fourth starter. That
Brandon,
doesn't
who do
make a
you think the
difference.
Yankees are going to get?
This year?
Do you think this Rays move
you
is going
put
to
him
have
back
any
in the
impact
top?
on the Yankees?
Thank you.
I think we're gonna get, but like besides DJ LeMahieu,
Yeah.
Well, of course, I was talking about a starter, but yeah, DJ.
I could see us getting Musgrove. I mean,
I would like that.
Ryan is
has-
licking his lips right now.
I don't know if Corey. I want to wait till Corey Kluber has that tryout that he's gonna have. And if the reports are good, then go after him. If you can get Musgrove and then and also as Futai says, maybe
Futai?
get a flyer on Garrett Richards.
I would do that for that price.
Yeah. Bro, what is there to lose? Like Garrett Richards, 1 year, $6 million. I'd love that. Keigawa wasn't bad. He was
Why are we letting DJ LeMahieu walk though?
Because to him, Nicky Lopez is going to be the greatest guy when the dude can't hit a fucking fastball. I mean, MLB The Show ain't everything.
Yo, LA Yankee King wants DJ.
Okay, but like you don't have to get rid of our best hitter to get a starting pitcher. Like, that's not how. That's not how it works.
Well, in Wii Sports, to him, it does.
Like that's not how it works.
Yo,
I
Wii
get our
Sports
rotation
was
sucks.
fire.
Wii Sports was fire.
Wii Sports was fire. Brendan, I don't know if I take this as like a compliment or an insult, maybe like a backhanded compliment.
I agree with
But
you.
you're
Ryan.
Chris Russo. You're Chris Russo Jr.
Oh, I guess that's a good one. Mad Dog. Is that what his name is?
Yeah, Mad Dog
The guy
Chris
who just
Russo.
screams. On the fucking
Oh
show.
god. LA Yankee King. Dude, I may not be the biggest DJ fan, but if your replacement isn't Lindor or Story, I don't care.
I agree with that.
Good way of putting it.
I agree with that. 100%.
Bro,
I mean,
I
you know
want
who
Trevor
we could
Story
add to that
so bad.
list. Tyler Wade. Bro, Tyler Wade's a legend. I don't know what you're or Nicky Lopez. Nicky Lopez? I'd take Nicky
Bro.
Lopez.
He's fucking garbage.
Like-
Yo, I love how
Like-
this entire
Like,
thing
what
is
does that even mean?
everyone everyone versus LA Yankee King.
What does that
And I
even mean?
kind of feel bad.
You don't trust Torres at shortstop. Okay.
No. The first part of that, like you want a left-handed hitting shortstop because you don't trust Torres.
I like.
And the live.
Is Gleyber Torres ever going to be like Lindor?
I'm going
like,
to sleep.
Is Gleyber Torres ever going to be like a defensive wizard? No. All we need him to do is just make the simple plays. We're not asking him to do much. His issue this year was just making the simple plays. He was struggling with those. You have him make those. Anything else is a plus. And his offense is great. But no, you want to get Nicky Lopez, a guy who's probably like 5'9" and can hit maybe a ball 200 feet, but that's a home run to him. Honestly, at that rate, I'd rather have Brett Gardner. That man's
Why
ball.
are we roasting
Whoa.
Nicky Lopez? No
go that
Nicky
far.
Lopez hate, bro. Unnecessary.
I mean, when Brett Gardner is a better hitter than Nicky Lopez, I'd rather have Tyler Wade than Nicky Lopez.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I honestly think
No,
they're the
you
same hitter.
don't. Bro, you would want Tyler Wade over Nicky Lopez.
So,
Let me look up Nicky Lopez's stats because I
I'd
don't
rather
think he's that bad.
but no, he says Torres can't make the plays. He's like Chase Headley.
Nicky
Look,
Lopez
you gotta
batted
give-
201 last year.
Torres is not a good defender at shortstop, but give him a little more time to just
It's literally been one
get a little bit better.
full year at
But let him
shortstop.
get-
Like
yeah.
in a COVID
He's
season when there was
still-
no spring training.
If he still can't field the ground ball and make a throw to first, then okay, fine.
But there were some plays that he showed this year that he has potential. I mean, he also had
It's
no
such
spring.
a small sample size.
But no, Nicky Lopez going 3 for 3 one game is enough. That man looks like a pedophile. He looks
Nicky
like he has a
Lopez.
man and says, "Children, I have candy inside."
I agree with you, Futai.
This is I never mind. I gotta stop myself. I have to stop.
I
myself.
wouldn't hate Jose Iglesias though. Why do we have to hate on Jose Iglesias, Ryan?
That
He's
that's the
already
guy-
gone though, isn't he?
He honestly
get signed somewhere?
I think he may have, but even if he didn't, that's a guy who was a
Sure he did.
defensive wizard, but actually showed some promise with the bat this year. That's
He's
a
good.
guy
He's
you
a
go
hitter.
after.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's had 5 years
You know
to
who
be a
he reminds me of Martin Prado.
Who?
I loved Martin Prado. Martin Prado was just a machine hitting.
Yeah,
Wait,
no, I
look,
know.
he had 5 years to be a shortstop. Last time I checked, in the minors, they tried him out at second base, shortstop, and third base, and he never started playing full-time shortstop until this year. So I don't know where you're getting this stuff, but I think you need to check your sources because at this rate, I would
Just make
rather.
it branded on the screen.
Wait, where did LA Yankee King say he likes Torres?
I know he probably does. He probably had a full-size picture of Therese in his
Right.
room.
Everyone relax. LA Yankee King. Let me know in the comments what you think about Ronald Torres and Brett Gardner too. Maybe like put those like 2-for-1 specials.
He probably.
Brandon, you good?
I'm good.
Anyway.
I'm good.
Brandon, you're
Not,
really
not trying to pull a para.
Yo,
not trying to-
LA
not-
Yankee
not
King
trying to-
versus George debate, please.
What's up, LA Yankee King? Call into the show.
LA Yankee King, call into the show right now. Because tonight's the night I'm in the mood. I could take some laughs. That would be quality ass content. I would just want Brandon versus LA Yankee King debate.
I will be unhinged tonight if that happens. Do I have the thumbs up to be to a point though? I have a filter.
I kind of want to get Yankee King on here, bro.
Like,
Have
I
him call in.
really do.
Have him call in. Let's.
All right, Yankee King. If you really want to come on here right now,
Put your money where your mouth is.
DM me on Twitter at Unhinged New York, and I'll get you on here right now. We might actually make this happen. So Yankee King, it's on the ball's in your court. 2021 should be when Unhinged should have the debate. Yeah, that we're gonna save
Gardner
the George
turning into
versus
Humpty
Ellington for
Dumpty.
that. Yo, Futai, you're a legend. Man.
I like Futai.
Oh my god.
Hey, I
Torres
agree
is
with that
likely gonna
take.
end up at second base, but I think it'll be after this.
That's fine. You can wait one more year because after
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
year, you have Trevor Story and Corey
Exactly.
Seager potentially available. So you have more time. You don't have to
And
exchange
Lindor.
prospects to get Lindor. Lindor will be a free agent unless
He'll
the
be
team-
extended wherever he goes, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
I agree. Wait, Lindor's
yeah.
a free agent after next season?
After
this-
2021,
after
but
2021.
if he gets traded like tomorrow to like whoever, they're gonna extend him.
Oh yeah,
If they
I
don't,
think
they're
it'll be like a
stupid.
Mookie Betts type thing.
Lindor
Yeah,
to the Marlins.
Who said that?
No, I'm saying
That'd be huge for them.
That-
That'd be pretty cool
I mean,
for them.
we have. It's 2020 for only like 3-4 more days. It can happen.
That'd be cool. Won't happen, but it'd be cool.
What are your guys' New Year's resolutions?
I don't have one.
I don't even know. There's not really much to.
You know what mine is? Is no one gonna say what is it, Patrick? I'd love to know.
We're waiting.
Oh,
What is it, Patrick? I'd love to know.
It's to be a better person.
Fuck out of here.
All right, whatever. LA Yankee game. Yeah, but if you sign DJ LeMahieu, why would sign Lindor next? Are you trying to not save that shit for starting pitching?
We are the
Yo.
New York fucking Yankees. We have money. Next year, if we have
That's
fans,
not
we're gonna
true.
be getting.
That's not true. The Yankees act like they don't have money.
No. They have money,
They have money, but like people
but
saying
they
we
like
don't
it
have
when
money,
it's
like,
kept in their pockets.
I mean, I think they're now more cautious with their spend. But I mean, we got Cole. I mean, we're taking on Stanton's contract. I mean, at the end of the day, we have
All
Gio
right.
Shows to steal.
So,
I mean,
LA Yankee King just messaged me on Twitter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send him the link to join the call, and Brandon, you're gonna debate him.
It's all you, Brandon.
It's all you, Brandon. Okay. So let's do that.
I just want to have a disclaimer. Anything I say, just no snowflakes. No
Brendan,
snowflakes.
I have faith in you that you can keep yourself composed. And then
I mean, I'm
what
not-
we're
I don't.
gonna do is me and Sean are just gonna sit here and moderate, right? And then at the end of the debate, I'm gonna ask the chat, and we're gonna say who won, Brandon or LA Yankee King. Okay? I think that's fair,
Right.
right? It's all you guys. You guys got this. Quality ass content.
I'm ready.
All right, so, what's LBH? Oh, I think he means TBH. If Judge only averages 80 games in the next 2 years, he probably won't make 20 million a year. on a full contract.
Anything Futai says is just always 100% correct. I've never seen this man taken out. Like this man just
I like
speaks
Futai.
facts.
Futai's honestly.
Shit, I wouldn't
I'm-
pay him if he only plays 160 games in 2 years. Fuck that.
But no, Yankee fans will cry because
All right, boys.
Dude, I'm over
I
like
have
hugging
big
our
news.
players,
Wait,
dude.
everyone pause. We have LA Yankee King on standby. So, Brandon, Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add LA Yankee to the call, right? You're not going to say anything to start. Okay, LA Yankee, you don't say anything either. I'm going to introduce, and then I'm going to let you guys go at it, right?
Oh, we're
Pat,
gonna
I just want to see Pat and Sean. Oh, wait, you have to undo
Everyone pause.
everything.
Everyone
Okay.
pause. LA Yankee King, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Solid. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a nice friendly debate. If it gets out of hand, I'm the moderator here, right? I'm going to
What does
break it
Sean
up.
do?
Okay?
Wait, what's Sean's job?
Sean is just going to sit here
I'm
and be
just
the
hanging
referee.
out. Hanging out.
So I'm going to start it off with the question, right? What do you guys think about DJ LeMahieu? Brandon, you started off. Actually, no. LA Yankee, you could start it off.
Guess go first.
Okay. He's a fantastic player. Great MVP last 2 seasons. Batting title, both league. First player to ever do it in the modern hit era of baseball. I get it. He's a sick player. Bats over 300. Even if he was injured, he would hit 300. But do you really trust Gleyber Torres at shortstop? That is the question here. And literally, everything Cashman has said, I don't think he trusts Gleyber to even touch shortstop. Every time that a ball was hit to Torres at shortstop, I was like, move this guy to second base. This dude is not a shortstop. Get him the fuck off shortstop. Get him the fuck off shortstop because he's giving me freaking Chase Headley flashbacks. And Jesus Christ, I would have rather had A-Rod at third base at the time than Headley.
A-Rod's a legend, though.
Get caught.
A-Rod could play third, though.
And literally, Torres could not make these simple plays. He was trying to make the simple plays look harder, and it affected him offensively. Put him at second base. This dude's a perennial all-star, probably going to go down as the best second baseman in Yankee history. I'm that high on Gleyber Torres at second base. You let him develop at second base, you'll have a dude that will probably retire as a Yankee.
Brandon?
I can agree with some of the parts of Cashman not trusting him. That was evidently clear. But, I mean, this was his first full season at shortstop. Yes, he could not make these simple plays at all. But how much do we want to put that into not having a full spring training, having it his first new year as the shortstop? I mean, last year in 2019, he was at least decent until Didi came back. But then you have him also coming in out of shape. You don't know how much of that affected him. But, I mean, you just can't give up on him after a 60-game season at shortstop. You have to give him one more full year. And, yes, if he cannot perform at shortstop by the end of next year, I think by Cashman's comments, they're going to move him to second base. But I think you can't just, after a 60-game season, you can't just give up on him at shortstop. The dude has the potential, but I don't think he's had a set position for this team for years. Because even before he came up, they said he was going to play third base. And this man doesn't. We haven't known where this guy was going to play since he came up. Ooh. He's just kind of been, Didi got hurt. Go play short, even though you're supposed to play second. Oh wait, DJ's back now. No, just go to short. I mean, he doesn't know where he's playing, and I think you got to give him one more full year. Hopefully, the full spring training. I mean, at this point, if that doesn't even improve, then you got to change the coaching staff with Mario Mendoza. I mean, if you can't get that done.
Brandon, what do you think about Mario Mendoza? You a fan of him?
I don't even know if he does anything.
Quality. So, Yankee game. I need your opinion on this one, right? One move you get to make this offseason. Let's say you're Yankees GM, right? What's that move?
I am calling up Rachel Luba and getting Bauer.
Brandon, what do you think about that?
I mean, if we could get Bauer, yes. I mean, but let me ask you this. So then I assume you don't want to get DJ LeMahieu. Who are you going to replace him with?
I have a few people in head. Pirates Cole Tucker, Alberto Mondesi, Didi. Get me a short.
I would agree with you on Mondesi.
Brandon, what do you think about Didi?
I wouldn't bring Didi back because that man, we don't need another. He's a left-handed hitter, but he's too streaky. If anyone out of your list, I would take Mondesi. Speed, good defender. I think he's a switch hitter, right?
Yeah, he's a switch hitter. So
that's the only guy I would take.
That's top of your lineup. With hits.
That's the guy. That would honestly be that. Mondesi would be a good pick. What will the
have the
Royals
highest
trade?
on base percentage? But imagine that base stealing ability right in front of Judge and Stanton. even though those two hitting back to back, I don't want at all because that's a lot of strikeouts and a lot of strikeouts.
I'm calling halftime. I'm calling halftime. I'm calling halftime.
It's been like a quarter, dude.
I'm calling halftime on the debate here. I'm going to remove both of you from the screen for a minute. Me and Sean are going to discuss what we think about the debate so far. Sound good? See you guys in about 30 seconds. So, Sean, what are you thinking?
Well,
honestly, I think it's a lot more friendly than we thought it was going to be going.
Okay, well, I knew they weren't going to come on just like screaming at each other.
I wish they would have.
He makes that last point. Like, he's never mentioned. If he said Nicky Lopez, we would have had to just remove him.
I think that would have been quality content, though.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. But, like,
who do you think's winning so far?
I don't think anybody's winning because I don't think anybody's really losing. I mean, I think Brandon's going to win like a little bit just because the fact that you completely don't want DJ back is just horrendous.
But I'm going to be honest.
Using another player as a reason for that.
For me, I'm leaning a little bit towards LA Yankee King. Only because I feel like he's backing Brandon into a corner a little bit. And he's making Brandon agree with him, even though we never thought that was going to happen.
Okay. All
right. Right?
Should we have like a point system for this?
I think we should have a point system. At halftime, right? I give LA Yankee King 2 points, Brandon 1 point.
I can't. No,
I mean, you could just go one.
He's using Torres as a bad defender at shortstop as his sole reason for not wanting DJ back, along with not being able to pay a starting pitcher, acting like we're not the New York Yankees. And I think those are two terrible points. So he doesn't have a good.
So what's your score right now? Because honestly, like our scores don't matter. We're gonna ask the chat at the end of this what they think, and then we'll tally that up. But
I just give Brandon. I don't know about the point system, but I would just give Brandon a slight edge because I don't think Yankee King has made a good, valid, foolproof reason for not bringing DJ back.
Fair enough. So we're gonna get back into it here.
Okay.
It's like Judge Judy.
All right, we're back into it now. So, boys, we're back. Listen, Yankee King, first of all, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Put you on the spot. I'm like, listen, put your money where your mouth is. Hop on live. You know what I mean?
I respect
it. Brandon, you probably wouldn't. You'd hide behind your screen.
What?
All right, so let's get our next topic here. LA Yankee King, you are the king of trade ideas on Twitter, right? You love throwing out your trade ideas.
Yep.
Take us through the Chris Sale trade idea.
Oh, God. I forgot I had that one. Actually, no. Yeah, I did. I forgot I had that one. That was not my best.
Are you a fan of it?
That aged like fine milk. God, that aged so good.
Fine milk. That's a good one. I know Brandon's not a fan of it at all.
Oh, no.
That aged so good.
But, I respect it because not only is he coming on here and he's debating you, bro, he's also admitting that he has some bad takes sometimes.
I didn't think Sale was going to have Tommy John, and I wanted a number 2 that's a left-handed pitcher.
Wait, but I believe there were some trade ideas after Tommy John. Still after Tommy John.
Is that
Hap off the fucking books?
You want Hap off the books? Well, Hap's gone.
Hap is already off the books.
That's the time I got desperate to get Hap the fuck off the team.
I think George wants to come on too.
Oh God! Oh no!
Like a 2-hour live.
Hey,
No, I was just saying. I do want to bring up one point though.
Got time for that?
Wait, did the Darvish trade get officially announced or no?
I don't think so.
No.
About to.
No. All right. So back to the debate. No more nice talk. Okay, Brandon. I want you to go at each other's throats, but in a nice way, in a good way, right?
Yeah.
Good
I
way.
mean, all I'm just saying
Brandon.
is.
So wait. Pause. I let Yankee King get first dibs in the first half, right? So now you set the base for the second half. Whatever your heart desires.
I've seen with all of your trades, you want to trade a bunch of our decent players for these lower level players and still say that we will be able to contend. I just don't see in what world getting rid of yes, Ottavino hasn't been the best pitcher. But when we're trading them for no-name prospects that we then have to wait for, we are in win-now mode. Why are we trading these guys and getting guys that honestly have not proved anything yet? We can't hope and prey on potential. We need guys that can play now and win now. So trading Voit, for a perfect package, yes. But then trading everyone else and just downgrading the team for these lower level guys, we can't do that. And that's where I think all the hate comes in, because we're trading for these guys that are hurt, injury prone, and not improvements when we have the improvements. Wouldn't say all on our team. With pitching, I think everyone can agree we can't develop pitching at all. We need to go out and get pitching.
Arms. The rotation.
We've had arms. We haven't had a starter arm that's been solid since Severino's been that, honestly, since Pettit. We haven't developed an arm there. But with all the other guys, like with the offense nowadays, we can't be trading everyone else then downgrading. We're trying to win now. We can't set ourselves back, because then the longer we set ourselves back, there are some teams waiting in the wings that once they get their guys up, give Wander Franco a year or two if he turns out to the player he is, and then give the Blue Jays time to develop it, especially the White Sox. We were going to be set back. We can't be trading all these guys now and preying on these other prospects, because then we're going to end up batting, I don't know, Brett Gardner would come back and bat cleanup at that point.
Don't want that.
No, hopefully.
Now I get it. People will say, why are you trading these guys for prospects when we are in win now mode? Obviously, that helps the win now mode. If you can't go out and sign a guy like a Trevor Bauer that I want, and the Yankees better get, but if you need to get that acquisition right now, we all can agree the farm system is fucking trash. It's all a bunch of lower level guys who just got in the system, and people are going to say, I'll go somewhere else.
I'd say they're middle of the pack.
Yeah, they're they're not trash, but they're like.
I mean, they have some guys, but I mean, you have Albert Abreu, who can turn out to be well, Luis Medina, then Luis Hill. I mean, yeah, Ure actually showed potential this year. I mean, they have some arms, but in terms of the bats are the guys that have just entered our system. But we have some arms from the 2016 trades that we made that are finally making their way up. I mean, Medina's throwing triple digits, has some issues with control. Abreu has good stuff, just needs to control it as well. I mean, they have guys that have potential that can either slot into the rotation or be really good bullpen arms. I wouldn't call us like a terrible kind of team.
No, we're not a terrible team. We just
with the prospects. I'm just saying it's not as top 5, not top 10, but I would say middle of the pack between maybe 10 and 15, which is decent.
But there's other teams that are in contention, like the White Sox. I don't know if the Rays are in contention or rebuilding. That always like, oh, we're rebuilding. Oh, now we're contending. Fucking confusing ass organization. The Blue Jays have a better farm than us. White Sox. Astros are probably at their closing window phase.
The Astros have also been saying Forrest Whitley's been coming up for 5 years.
Teams, and what the trades that I want to make with trading Voit, Ottavino, Sessa, Herman, to get prospects to help us out to see if we can get a good package together and maybe ship that somewhere where you can get like a starting pitcher, like a Musgrove, like a Castillo. Maybe see if Gray can handle New York this time, which you probably can't. It's a bad idea.
You know,
but maybe handle, or was Larry Rothschild? Was it Rothschild or New York? I don't know which one.
I mean, the Yankees have the prospects to get Castillo right now, and they definitely have the prospects to get Musgrove. You could offer them Jason Dominguez. You could go Jason Dominguez, Debbie Garcia, Clark Schmidt, and then a decent player, and then you get him. I mean,
and the Yankees, he said Musgrove if he wins. Oh, I got a win. I got one tally for a win. Thanks, Ryan.
Oh shit.
Well, oh, well, never mind. No, it don't. They said we both said Musgrove, so my win is taken away. Thanks, Ryan.
We're making friends.
Anyway,
they're becoming friends, Sean. This is very unique here.
But we can.
What?
And plus, our starting pitching depth sucks. If you trade away a Garcia, if you trade away a Clark Schmidt, that's death to our starting pitching depth behind Cole. Because right now our rotation is Cole, blank, a number 2 starter that we have to get, a number 3 starter that we have to get, Garcia, Montgomery. Because Herman's not a starter. He's a relief pitcher. He can't go past 4 without getting gassed and have 99 pitches. and Loisaga has way too many arm injuries to be in the rotation. If you put that dude in the rotation, that dude's getting Tommy John surgery in the first 2 months of the season. You might as well use him in the bullpen. Clark's not really built up to be a starter, maybe a relief pitcher, so that takes Clark potentially out of the rotation depth.
Clark Schmidt's been a starting pitcher his entire career. In Double A, he was dominant, and then he goes, I don't know what it was, but Clark Schmidt is a starting pitcher. Just we can't base 2020 off of what he did because he honestly didn't even have a chance. Garcia's a starter. Herman, honestly, besides a couple of the times when he did get a high pitch count, he was still going in 2019 5-6 innings. Yes, they were against some lower level teams, but Herman has at the time I think one of the highest swing and miss stuff in the game. And yeah, who knows if he's actually going to pitch for us? But I think at the end of the day, if you can get a package to get honestly an ace on any other team to slot behind Garrett Cole, and then when Luis Severino comes back, and if you can still keep one of Clark Schmidt or Devi Garcia, then you absolutely have to do that because then you can win now at that rotation. Because we have Clark Schmidt and Devi Garcia. Do we think both of them are going to turn out great with our luck? They might will, but honestly, if you put them on another team, they could probably turn out to be even better. But I think at this point, we need...
Pause. I'm going to end it at that.
Okay.
I'm going to end it at that. I think this is the time where we give like our final thoughts on the debate, if that's what you even want to call that. Okay, First of all, I'm going to say it right now. I already gave LA Yankee Justin his shout out. Bryn, I'm going to give you your shout out too, only because you came into it with open arms. But like, I wouldn't really consider that a debate. That was more
this was a calm,
a very soft debate. Yeah, this was a calm conversation. I wasn't really expecting this. Shout out to you guys for doing that. I was expecting kind of like a debate, but that's okay. You guys ended up agreeing on a lot of stuff. Before I boot you, Justin, thank you for coming on. Really appreciate that. I don't know if you've seen in the chat, but we got a George Chamberlain who wants to debate you too.
Oh, God.
So maybe we need to set that up one day. Maybe we'll set that up one day in the future.
All right, I'm down.
You'd be down?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, fire.
Good.
Thank you for coming on, Justin, and we'll see you next time.
Later.
Have a good night.
You too.
Listen, Brandon, I'm going to say it right now.
So soft as butter.
A little bit disappointed in you, buddy. A little bit disappointed.
When I come in and then I start bringing up the trades and he admits that they're wrong after he's doubled down on them, I have no ammo.
Listen, but
I don't think I've ever agreed with anything that he said, but he said he seemed more like knowledgeable.
Yes,
like tonight.
Like
so then he'll go tweet out like a crazy trade an hour from
yeah, I mean if he came in,
you know what I think? It's almost like he knows half the shit or like all the shit he said is just ridiculous, so he didn't want to say it now. That's kind of
honestly, like, listen, I put LA Yankee King and 6ix9ine in the same class. Master social media marketing. That's all I call
yeah.
Listen, if that's his goal to get like people interacting, then
all right. Ryan says Brandon won. Gonna give the slight edge to Brandon.
You can't give a win to anybody.
Yeah, honestly, there wasn't because it wasn't like
nobody won.
Once I brought up the trades, once he then started admitting that some of them were bad, then there's no reason for it to debate because we're both on the same wavelength that okay, those trades are fucking terrible.
The first half was a little bit of a debate. We started off a little bit of debate but then once we cut to halftime, it was
I've never seen him mention Mondesi until now. Once he mentioned Mondesi and not Nicky Lopez, then you're like, okay, now you have a case there.
Yeah, Futai said he's even. Yeah, it was pretty even.
Honestly, it wasn't even a debate.
I mean, yeah, LA Yankee did kind of concede his trades. Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Very true. Good point. Yeah, the Chris Sale. That was the amount of times I've seen Chris Sale in his trades. Like, come on.
Giancarlo Stanton.
No, he's had some
good stuff, bro.
We didn't bring up Bumgarner.
Oh,
Josh Peterson.
Fucking Peterson.
I respect the fuck out of that kid.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
no.
Could you imagine,
here?
Let's say, you're in a live stream, right? And you're talking hot. And then all of a sudden, the guy's like, yo, come on. Mm-hmm. Bro, I probably wouldn't.
I respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
He showed that he wasn't just a dude right behind his No, okay. He admits the sale trade to that. Hey, as long as you're that's what I think what we can't tell from your tweets, and which is what I'll say is that when you keep seeing them over and over again, we think that you fully believe them, but none of the people see you admitting that some of them are bad, and that's where I think the bad rap gets. I respect the fuck out of you for admitting you're wrong, though.
Yeah, quality stuff. Quality stuff, boys. Listen, we're gonna get that George versus LA Yankee King soon.
You should bring him on the team. He'd pump out some good articles.
Yankee King? Maybe we'll see. We'll see. But that's gonna wrap things up for us tonight. Listen,
wait, one quick question. I want to see. I want to know LA Yankee King's opinion on Chris Archer. I just want to see that. Sorry, Ryan, I gotta call you out because I just want to see what LA Yankee King thinks of a Chris Archer trade. Personally, I wouldn't do it.
While he puts that in the chat, I'm gonna thank you all for joining us tonight. We went a solid hour. Started off talking about Blake Snell. Had some technical difficulties, I guess. Do we know if that Darvish trade's finalized?
Probably not, but they probably have like a verbal agreement. They're just discussing the prospects that are going through. It'll probably be finalized by tonight or tomorrow. Or if it's typical Boob Nightingale. Okay, I agree with something. I agree with him on something.
I mean, you've agreed with him on a lot. What do you mean?
I wouldn't say agree.
You guys came to terms on a lot.
I thought you guys were going to kiss at one point.
Yeah, that's what I...
No. But I mean, as I said, with the Darvish trade, it'll be honestly probably finalized by tonight. But then if the Cubs trade Darvish, don't be surprised if they trade Javier Baez.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, yeah. Hey yo. That's gonna wrap things up for us tonight. For those of you who still want to watch some content, I am going live on our Twitch channel. I'm probably gonna be playing Warzone only because I've been
worst Warzone player out there.
Bro, I'm literally the best. I don't know what you're talking about. Be sure to go follow that twitch.tv link that I just put in the chat. We're going to do that. Maybe like 20 minutes I'll be on there. So, yeah, probably going to get some more of you guys on the stream, honestly, to debate. That was kind of fun.
Honestly, I will say that went a lot smoother than I expected. But, I mean, if you want to full on like – well, here's the thing. You never want to go at someone's throat and went – but anyway, I think if you want a debate that's going to get violent, George and LA Yankee King, make it happen.
I don't know. I don't have my hopes up too high for like intense.
Or Futai and Para. Futai and Para.
Futai and Para. We might be able to get that. All right. We're gonna have to move over some stuff. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. For
Sean's gonna win trivia on Wednesday. That's my bold prediction.
Sean, are you signed up?
No.
So with the friend,
I thought Sean was signed up because we added more spots.
Nah, I won't be around Wednesday.
Well, thanks for getting my hopes up, Brandon.
So,
see you guys in 20 minutes on Twitch, and if not, have a great night. We will see you guys next time. We're gonna end it off with this clip. Stay safe, stay happy, have a good night. After having a 6-2 lead, they allow a 10-run inning, a 10 spot to the Blue Jays. Shout out to